Wala nang ibang ligaya pa sa buhay. Ang daigdig ko'y ikaw, kailan pa man.
Hi, welcome to my channel, and this is Reloaded episode 8 of our Gravetour of the Famous series. In this video, we return to Loyola Memorial Park in Marikina in search of notable individuals and famous celebrities interred in this part of Metro Manila. Come, join us to remember, celebrate the life, and visit the final resting place of a radio and TV personality and former actress and her husband, a veteran newscaster and a former actor. Located at the western side of the park at Promenade of Devotion section, we found the final resting place of spouses June Keithley and Angelo Castro Jr. June Emily Keithley was born in March 1947 to an American father and Cebuana mother. She was an actress, TV host, and radio personality. Prior to her career in broadcast media, Keithley appeared in some films and TV programs during the late 1960s and 1970s. These were 1969 Super Laugh-In, a comedy gag show aired over ABS-CBN until 1972. 1971 Durog, starring George Stragan, Romy Diaz, and Alona Alegre. 1972 Blood Compact, starring Joseph Estrada, George Stragan, and Pugo. 1976 Lunes, Martes, Miércoles, Jueves, Viernes, Sábado, Linggo, starring Lolita Rodriguez and Bembol Rocco. In February 1986, at the height of EDSA People Power Revolution, and after Radio Veritas was shut down, Keithley continued to broadcast the unfolding events over rebel station Radio Bandido and called people to march to EDSA until Marcos left the country.
We are all very happy to announce that it is confirmed Mr. Marcos has left this country. I guess it seems like we waited for this forever. And it certainly took a long time coming. And there have been so many heroes, yes. And we've said this over and over again all these days. And yes, our director over there is dancing. And I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna dance. And I'm gonna leave you because I promised you that I was gonna go out there and dance, okay?
In 1991, Keithley hosted a religious TV documentary, The Woman Clothed with the Sun, which was about Marian apparition that happened in Lipa Carmelite Monastery.
We can always explain everything away, but then the question is, through all this rationalization, where have we left room for God? This is June Keithley for the 6th in the series of The Woman Clothed with the Sun.
In 2009, Keithley was diagnosed with breast cancer and died 4 years later in November 2013. She was 66. Keithley shares grave with husband Angelo Castro Jr., who died a year earlier. Angelo Ilagang Castro was born in March 1945 in Manila. He was an actor and broadcast journalist and best remembered in his nightly newscast The World Tonight, as aired over ABS-CBN Channel 2 in the 1980s and 1990s. Prior to his career as broadcast journalist, Castro appeared in film and TV shows as actor and had about 9 film and TV credits from 1974 to 1987, including 1974 Carnival Song, starring Nora Honor with Lottie Ski, Hilda Coronel, and Nova Villa. Mid-1970s TV program Baltic and Company, a gag show aired over GMA7 with Subas Herrero. 1976 Marcado Angel starring Alma Moreno with Tirso Cruz III. 1977 Bakyamo Neneng starring Nora Honor, Joseph Estrada and Tirso Cruz III. 1981 Commander Alibasbas starring Joseph Estrada with Perla Bautista.
Halos matuling ako nang makita ko isang tambak ng bata. Salamat.
1984 Bangkang Papel sa Dagat ng Apoy starring Joseph Estrada with Laarne Enriquez. 1985 Scorpio Nights starring Ana Marie Gutierrez, Orestes Ojeda and Daniel Fernando.
Ating programa ngayong hapon dito ay
Dito ba nakatira si Romulo Lacake?
Oo, pero wala ko siya dito eh.
Nasaan kaya siya? Kailan siya babalik?
Baka pa sa isang linggo. Sino po ba sila?
Ako po ay
Wala.
inyong masugid
Sige.
na tagapagmat. At kumusta po sa inyo sa mga taga-Bicol?
Bakit po? Sino po ba?
Lumiham ay para ikonsulta ang aking
1985 Order to Kill starring Joseph Estrada with Eddie Garcia and Vivian Velez.
Kahit saan ako pumihit ngayon madidisgrasya ako. Pero bago nila ako mapatay, Helen, wala akong kinalaman sa pagkamatay ng kapatid mo. Si Acosta. Si Acosta nagpaligpit sa kapatid mo. Tarantado ako. Hayop ako. Pero hindi ko kaya pumatay ng tao. Nasa kamay ko ang buhay mo, Bora. Makisama ka.
And his last film appearance in 1987 international movie Sweet Revenge starring Nancy Allen and Ted Shackelford with Lottie Ski.
One person. An American. At least he used to be. He's one of the most successful international businessmen. It all started as a game. He loves the game. And he's gone totally out of control. A research foundation. Under his own name. That's the key to the puzzle. Find the research foundation. That's all I can tell you.
After the 1986 EDSA People Power Revolution, Castro joined ABS-CBN as news manager, where he created TV Patrol and anchored The World Tonight from that year until his last broadcast appearance in December 2011.
Good evening, I'm Angelo Castro Jr. with Loren Legarda and Ami Godinez for the World Tonight broadcast nationwide. In the news, another coup attempt may be launched next month. Armed Forces Acting Chief of Staff Major General Rodolfo Biason said that based on military intelligence reports, rightist groups have devised plans to exploit situations in order to enable them to stage a coup d'etat. Final word tonight. We cannot approach prayer as we do everything else in our push-button, instant society. There are no prayer pills or enlightenment capsules. That's The World Tonight, May 29, 1990. I'm Angelo Castro Jr.
I'm Lauren Legarda. And I'm Annie Goodman.
Philippines. Thank you and thank you.
This has been an ABS-CBN News and Public Affairs presentation.
In 2008, Castro was diagnosed with lung cancer and died 4 years later in April 2012. He was 67. In the next episodes, we will post the video of our recent visit of Manila North Cemetery and libingan ng mga bayani in Taguig. Later in this channel, we will also post more Gravetour video including Manila Memorial Park and Loyola Memorial Park in Paranaque. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe if you like my channel. See you in our next Gravetour of the famous episodes.